Good morning, lovely people whose faces are watching this face. Okay, so last night in hostel, though, in my dorm, there was a bit of an argument. I said yesterday, I think, about the girl in there who's ill, so she has the aircon off because she's got like a fever and she feels like cold all the time and all that kind of stuff. They put the aircon on to begin with, and then she must have turned it off at some point during the night, and then there's a guy and 3 girls in there as well, and at 2 AM they all had a massive row with her, like basically backed her into a corner and said, "Oh, why have you turned the aircon off? You've hid the remote," and all this crap. I felt so sorry for her because, like, when you're feeling crap anyway, you don't really want to do anything, but you really don't want to argue, especially at 2 in the morning. And like, he tried to bring me into it, saying, "Oh, you know, all of us, we're trying to sleep, and you've turned the aircon off." But I didn't care. I woke up because he was so loud. I didn't wake up because I was hot. You know, it didn't bother me. It was like, I just get on with it. Okay, it's not that great, but. No, I felt so sorry for her. No, and she apologised to me this morning, and I was like, no, it's not her fault. It's them for running their mouths last night, and like, they're acting like such children about it as well. Like the guy and the 3 girls, it just wasn't nice at all. They're just being so horrible. They're acting like 5-year-olds, so no, it wasn't nice. But now I'm heading out, grab some breakfast. And I fly out of Cambodia today, heading to Thailand tonight. Flight's at 9 tonight. The airport's just outside the city. Like, well, it's literally about 15-20 minutes away by tuk-tuk, so it's really, really close. I think it's actually closer than the temples, which I cycled to yesterday. Gonna head out, just go around town, do some shopping, buy a few things while I'm here, and I'm also going to do something else, but I can't remember, it's slipped my mind. Oh yeah, I want to send a few things off as well, so it's going to be just a slow day, I think. Nothing too interesting or stuff like that, just like shopping and eating, and then I'll probably get to the airport really early because I'll be bored of scenery. Like I was speaking to the guy behind the counter, he said, "Oh, you should leave here about 7 to get there for 9, like to fly for 9. I was like, yeah, I can't see myself spending that long here. Not a lot to do really, so but Jen's about today as well, so like, I was messaging her last night, and hopefully meet up with her at some point today, have a chat with her about what she's been up to. So yeah, a slow day today. Went to get some breakfast, then I realised I didn't actually have any money, cash on me, so went down to the nearest ATM that doesn't charge. Wasn't working. There's 3 in this bank and none of them were working, and then I went round a massive loop going ATM to ATM and none of them were working. I eventually found one that did work, and it charged me $5 for the privilege of taking out my own money. And the thing about Cambodia is, like, I'm pretty sure I've told you they use 2 currencies. They use the US dollar and they use real, which is their own currency. And if you pay in dollar, or I think even real as well, and you pay in a large note, well, it doesn't have to be a large note, like a $20 note, most places won't take it because they don't have the change. And I went to the cash machine, took out $200, and it gave me 2 $100 notes. So literally, I'm not going to be able to spend that anywhere. So I've now got to go and find an exchange counter to exchange the money up into smaller, and then I can go and get breakfast. I've been walking around now for an hour, and I'm so hungry. Okay, so I've got everything done I needed to. It's only 1 PM, or just before 1 PM, so I've got a load of time left. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's going to be a slow day today because I've pretty much done the town. Like sites wise, there's not a lot. There's not many sites. Well, there's one little temple, but apart from that, it was not many sites. I'm quite fortunate I come here during the holidays because you've got everything going on. It kind of makes it a lot more exciting. So I'm just walking down next to the river, like where all the like celebrations and stuff were going on like at night. It's such a contrast between like during the night and during the day because it was absolutely manic. Like last 3 nights been absolutely rammed, and now come down here and it's just absolutely empty. Like, a lot of the stores are still open, considering like there's literally no one here. So yeah, it's a complete contrast between the two. Not really sure what I'm going to do now. I might go and get some lunch. I have pretty much only just eaten breakfast, so it's a bit close, but it's sort of 1 o'clock. I may have something just before I head to the airport, so like on the way back to the hostel, grab something to eat, and then probably grab something at the airport later. Just because I forgot to say, one of the reasons that I'm going to the airport early, like I could, is because I can't stay in the hostel because I've checked out. You have to be out of the building by 3 PM. Like you're allowed to leave your stuff there all day, but you're not allowed to sit in the hostel all day. Like even if, which I think is really stupid, because like even if you want to like stay there and drink drinks and eat food and stuff, you still have to. You can't. Well, you can, but you have to pay $2 for the privilege of sitting there. They're absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, it's such a sort of money-orientated hostel where you can't just like enjoy your time there. So that's one of the reasons I want to go to the airport. I don't mind sitting in airports really. I'll probably say the complete opposite by the time I get to Australia, because I'm flying in and out of Bangkok airport, or in or out of Bangkok airport I should say, 6 times over the next 6 weeks. So I'm sure by the end of that I'll be quite tired of Bangkok airport, but no, so I don't mind sitting in airports to chill. I can get stuff done as well, just like zone out and just like get some editing and some file managing done and stuff like that, so just get back up to date. So yeah, just gonna have a slow wander around. I haven't managed to get in contact with Jen, so I don't think I'll be meeting up with her unless I literally just walk into her around town. So that's one thing about coming travelling, is like if you want to meet up with someone, you have to go and meet up with someone. You can't sort of like, okay, I'll meet up with you later, I'll try and get in contact with you. This just doesn't work. So like, because I missed her message by, I think it's about half hour earlier, like where I could have met up with her, but I didn't get it. So yeah, we'll have to see. We bump into her, then it'll be good, but if not, then maybe we'll see her somewhere else around the globe. I'm sure like the travelling circle is a very small one. You'll be surprised how many people that you see over and over again. So it's quite funny. It's quite good really, because it's easy to make friends, and it's easy to like keep friends as well, because a lot of the people that you meet you do just see for like a few days, but other than that, yeah, you just like to see them for a few days and then you say goodbye and you'll never see them again or hear from them again. But there's a few people that you'll meet and you'll stay in contact with them and travel with them, like I have with a few people. So yeah, it's good. Okay, as I was wandering around, didn't find Jen, but literally I was walking through the market on the other side of the river. It's quite a big market actually, like loads of different sort of alleyways that you go down, and yeah, walking through the market, and literally turned the corner, and Martin and Grace were standing there. I was like, just so random, like, because they went to the temple today early, and I wasn't sure. Like, basically, we said like goodbye last night. We thought it was going to be the last time we saw each other, and then literally just bumped into them. So I spent a little bit of time wandering around with them, and then yeah, they had to go back, so they've got to book their onward travel from here. So they're going to Laos tomorrow, but I think tomorrow, but they haven't actually booked any transport yet. So yeah, they've got to get that sorted pretty sharpish. But yeah, it was nice to bump into them again. Just so random. Time to head to the airport. So we got to the airport, it was about 20 minutes, half hour I took to get here. Yeah, it's, the airport is tiny, really, really tiny, and they don't let you check in until 2 hours before, no matter what, like, you can't check in at all. Or like, even if you do online check-in, you can't hand your bags over until 2 hours before. So yeah, there's that. So I can't go through the departures. So I'm stuck in like where all the like check-in desks are. But there is Wi-Fi in here. I'm quite tired, so I might just take a little nap just on the floor. Why not? You know, nothing better to do. I've got like 3 hours roughly until I can check in. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, I might try and get a video edited or a couple of videos edited, and try and get, I need a couple more songs as well, so I'll get them downloaded. So yeah, that's basically what I'll be doing for a little while until I can go through the departures, and then go and sit in there for a little while as well, for a couple of hours. But departures lounge is normally better. Like the bigger airports, when you can check in pretty much whenever you want, it's good just to go and sit in departures, but obviously it's not the same here, which I didn't realise. So, but hey ho, yeah, just sit and chill for a while. So it's about time to check in now. I've just been chilling. Stole their electric. There's plug sockets over here behind the new desks, which they're not utilising yet, so I thought I'd come over and steal some electric. I didn't really do much. I couldn't connect to the internet with my laptop for some reason, but yeah, I just sat on my phone, chatting to some people. So yeah, now it's time to head down to the check-in, and then go on through and leave Cambodia. Okay, so just made it to Bangkok, another country, another stamp on my passport. So yeah, it's good. Bangkok's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know really what I expected, but it's biggest city probably since China that I've seen. So yeah, it's very different. But now heading down to my hostel, shared a taxi between 5 of us that I met sort of like just before the plane. So yeah, shared a taxi together, saved us some money. So yeah, it was good. But yeah, just walking to my hostel now, providing they have space because I tend not to pre-book. So yeah, it's going to be a good few days. I've got to book a visa when I'm here for my next place I'm going to, and also just have a look around. But also I've got to wait until the embassy is open, and then because it's Sunday tomorrow, so obviously then it will be not open tomorrow, and then I'll have to wait for my visa to come through. So I'll be here until that's done. So I'll be here for a few days. But it's a big place, so there's probably plenty to do and see here. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll catch you next time.